Boom. Yay. VikzeLink. Hey. Boom.
Creatures, little creatures made out of darkness and clay. That's what we're eating for dinner today. Hello everyone, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Take this to your mother. Haha. The spray smells mama. Ooh. My customer came to my yeah, blah 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 blah. Here we go. So you just because you don't get the Keaton mask second time around, you just get the letter. Whoops. Yeah. He's sort of just. Oh yeah, he just wanted to give his letter because you already have the mask, even though I don't know it because it's a reason. It's weird. So now that we have the letter, we just have to wait for nightfall. Or, well, we can play the song. I don't remember exactly which... I mean, didn't it say it was available for the entire night to go and do it? Well, yeah, it basically says it's the entire night. But isn't it a bit too early? Is he... Oh yeah, he is already panicking. But I usually... Oh yeah, there's a letter here.
Yeah. To myself! I have been doing a great job delivering the mail.
Have I read this? I think I have.
I have a request for my hardworking self. All of the townsfolk have taken refuge. I want myself to flee too. Even if it's not written on the schedule. I want myself to flee. Please. From me.
Yeah. He really wants to flee, but he's so bound by his, like, work ethics that he can't bring himself to do so.
Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule, it's the highest priority. To me, the delivery schedule, it's the highest priority.
Yeah, because this is this week's schedule: morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. Don't slack up, the heavens and why for watching. Oh yeah, and he has marked out on his little map. I think I've shown that. Well, I do have some mail for you. Usually, I tend to do this part along with the. Once you're done in the hideout with Sakon, I go back and do the mailman stuff instead of giving it directly to Madame Aroma. So it usually happens during the final hours, this event for me, but you can do it earlier, so... It's so sad, he's so bound to... Oh, I have a letter for you.
This is a priority mail seal. This is the highest of priorities. I shall deliver it.
Yep. Yeah, he needs to change into his hat and backpack to deliver it. Whoop. Let's go! Postman, let's go, Postman! Postman, come on, Postman, go! We have a letter to deliver. Like, I get maybe you want to put on your hat for that, but I don't really know what he needs the backpack for. Did he put the letter in it? Oh, you can't talk to him. He's so focused. Now he has something to do to take his mind off panicking about fleeing, even though he doesn't want... Well, he wants to flee. And, oh yeah, right. You have to wear the Romani's mask. Because he goes into the milk bar. Yep. Because, well, that's where she is. And he knows it, so... He delivers the letter to her. And she is also sort of his boss. She's responsible for the...
I have a delivery for you, postmistress.
Yeah, she's responsible for the mail in town.
Oh my, it can't be. You're still here?
Tomorrow's delivery is still scheduled.
What are you saying? Did you see the sky? It's terrible.
But...
Oh my, well, what shall we do? It's from Cafe.
It's priority mail.
I'm so happy to think something good would come in the end. Thank you. You flee now. That's an order.
Understood.
And now he was ordered to flee by his boss. So now he feels like he can do it. I kind of would have... I almost would have felt if that it was a cooler moment if he like still refused, but then she fired him. That would have been cool. Hey.
I have decided to flee. It is an order from the postmaster. I am now free. I can set my own schedule. I don't need this anymore. So here, I'll let you have it.
You got the postman's hat. This dignified hat allows you to check the mail. It's a very shiny. I get the screen in front to be that shiny, but not really the rest of the hat. That should be like cloth. You see, to put it on, it might just suit you. You saved a troubled public servant. This was added to your notebook. Yay, I'm free! Free! Run, postman! Run! Be free! And that's it. We've got most of the mask. We're just missing 3 of them. But there's nothing left to do here, so... let's go back in time. And oh, so nice to have that saved. We did a bunch of side quest stuff. Now it's time to get back to the real business here. Some real non-side quest stuff. So, for the first time in a long time, now that we're not doing side quest stuff, let's slow down the time. I mentioned it in yesterday's recording session. I've been working on the Northern Barons mishmash. I'm really not entertaining. Oh yeah, this is also... a lot of people think... let's equip that one. I'm gonna use the Postman's hat immediately. That this row here is a reference to Star Fox. Because, well, you had a fox, a bird like Falco, a rabbit, a frog, and apparently there's a character named Pigma. I've not really played any other Star Fox games than Star Fox Adventures, so I don't know. It might be that they put them in this order because of that, or it might just be a random chance. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not. So the Postman's hat, it's another one of those masks that only serves one purpose. It's a long, you have to do the Cafe Anju side quest twice to 100% the game. Once to get this mask, another to get the bottle. And it looks sort of weird with Link's green cap sticking out there. But basically what it lets you do is check any mailbox in Clocktown for letters. You're
doing a great job. Ka-ching! Some item other than a letter has been deposited. Ka-ching!
And that's how you get a piece of heart. You collected 2 pieces so far.
Nice work. Ka-ching!
And that's all it is. If you speak to it more, no.
You're doing a great job. Ka-ching! Some item other deposit.
Oh yeah, you can just pick out rupees. Is it more? And Yeah, 1 rupee. Probably the first time each reset you get like a 20 or a 50 or something like that. And now, yeah, Cafe is about to mail his letter, but I don't think you can take that out. Actually, I'm positive you can't take that out. But let's just try it. Just cause. Just cause, you know.
Hurry up, would you? So that's the only purpose this, and it feels, I mean, it feels fitting when it's one of those, you know, very random masks that you get from, oh, you spoke to this person, and you got the mask, and, yeah, sure. But when you do a long, big side quest to get it, kind of feel like the use or its effect should be a little bit more interesting. Like, you can pick out things like rupees and stuff from mailboxes. Here we go. Oh, he turned as well. It's been deposited. Okay, so yeah.
He's looking at me now. Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. Why did Cafe do that? Anyway, let's do main quest stuff. Yeah. Oh, we haven't done that since the graveyard. Well, since we went up to Ikana Canyon and got the flight points. Flight point? No, but this, yeah, we opened the owl statue so we can soar there as I am right now. But is this... Wait. This is episode 80, right? That's kind of cool. Will I beat this in 7 more episodes? No. So this is gonna be longer than Ocarina of Time. However, I'm pretty sure now that we won't breach 100 because we've got the... Oh, the music here is so eerie. Yeah, we've got the side quest, not side quest, we've got the main quest stuff here that is not the dungeon, then we got the actual dungeon, and then a little bit of content afterwards, and that's it. So there are a lot of places here. We have that place, we've got that little hole there, that one there that you can see right where the timer, above the timer, that opening, that's just the Great Fairy Fountain. Whoop! Okay, you gave up. And there you have the entrance to the dungeon, the stone tower, which we've been seeing a lot of times in the game. We saw it from the mountains, which should be over there, back there. We saw them and I was like, oh, look over there. It's a nice little thing that they make it visible from over there. And we have that tunnel, and we have an area up there as well. We already did the ghost sisters in there. But now we are going to this tunnel. So that's the first thing you've got to do here. Springwater Cave. Entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. Yeah. Oh. Die! Apparently if you kill 10 guais, a big guai will appear. I've never tried that. It works like that with many different types of enemies. Ooh. Skulls and bones and a weird purple mist. At least 3 people has died in here. Okay.
What business have you in the Kana Kingdom, a land where only the dead roam?
It's the other brother.
This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer, Sharp, shall play, and join the ranks of the dead.
Yeah. He plays a song that you can see it hurts Link. It drains his health. Very slowly. It takes 1, 2. 1/4 of a heart takes 2 of these hits. Oh, I can't even go into... Well, you obviously think that this is what you're supposed to do. And they did put in an effect for doing this. Which I think is really awesome.
Somehow my heart is eased. This melody has a serenity to it. And yet, to one of the dead and darkness like myself, a song like that no longer holds meaning for me. You shall end your futile resistance and quickly join the ranks of the dead.
And then he keeps playing. You can just leave if you don't have the means to do this, but since we do have the means to do this, we'll do it. Yes, his brother Flat asked us to play the Song of Storms.
Oh, what is this? This song? No, it can't be. This song.
And the water rises. He had cursed this spring cave so that the water wouldn't go or something. And now the water is running. Which means the water wheel starts turning. Which means the music box starts playing. Very reminiscent of the merry-go-round from Mario 64. But the Gibdos,
They shutting down, shutting down, shutting down, shutting down.
they kinda hate this music for some reason. They hate this song.
Vibrate, 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 vibrate. Dancing dance,
Burrow, the burrowing dance, the Gibdo burrowing dance. And click. Door is now unlocked. Because the person in the people in there noticed, like, oh, the music box started playing. That must mean the Gibdos outside are gone, because they hate that song. So anyway, before I end this episode, I just want to say, if I mentioned in last recording session in one of those episodes, like, what if there was like a full big remake of Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, like with upgraded areas and a lot of stuff. This cutscene, it would have been cool if they upgraded that so that the water not only just like whoosh and then it was just there, instead it actually flowed forward and maybe like washed away one or two Gibdos that were walking right there, and then the water wheel starts turning because of that, and then it starts playing. That would be like a cooler aesthetic. But I do need to end this episode here, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Bye, 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 bye. Boom, yay! End the song. Hey, boom, boom, yay! Watch some videos. Hey, boom.